Now on CoastTV News.
A major overhaul planned for a decades-old hotel in Rehoboth, what it means for traffic and the future of Wilmington Avenue.
Parking problems sparked debate in Lewes, why a local brewery says new rules could hurt their business.
A Long Neck shopping center struggles after major road construction, why the general store closed, and what's going in its place.
This is CoastTV News at 6.
One business planning to sell after losing customers to traffic and detours. Good evening. I'm Madeline Overturf.
And I'm Christina DeRobertis. Charlie Sakaitis has the night off.
Welcome to our News at 6. We begin tonight with parts of Peddlers Village still struggling. We'll take you there now. A stretch of roadwork on Route 24. That's over, but its impact is not. Coast TV's Zakia Jennings shows us how, to this day, local businesses bear the brunt of improvements.
The Peddlers Village that sits on Route 24. It's full of local businesses, many that push through over a year of roadwork on 24. Greenman Juice Bar and Bistro owner Jeremy Brockway says the timing of this project was not ideal for his new business.
It was tough. We had to put signs around, had to spread the word that we had just opened a new location because we have another location in Rehoboth.
However, he's grateful for the outcome.
It was tricky, but we made it through.
It's a different story, though, for the owners of the general store. They tell Coast TV they haven't made a profit since the roadwork began, even losing $400,000, and now plan to sell the store. Brisa Alonzo, who works at Amore Pizza, says the roadwork caused a few issues with their deliveries.
We've definitely had some complaints about some orders getting there later than we would like.
Alonzo says they also pushed through and their business is doing great at this time. The Peddlers Village lost another store, the Nifty Pickle. Owner Sean Barge says the roadwork put him out of business.
Now, if you look up here, you can still see that the Nifty Pickle sign is still here, but after speaking with the owner, he told Coast TV he will not be opening another shop. He is moving forward. As for the other businesses here, mixed reviews, but most of them, they say they are here to stay for now, and they are glad that the roadwork is over. In Long Neck, I'm Zakia Jennings, Coast TV News.
That portion of the Route 24 work was just one small sliver on overall plans for the highway. A DelDOT presentation outlined 7 major projects over 3 years, including widening Route 24 between Love Creek Elementary and Route 1. And we've covered this a lot. We have a lot more on this if you go right now to coasttv.com.
Right now, cyclists have their own lane on Savannah Road in Lewes, but excuse me, as you head toward Drake Knoll Road, bicyclists and cars share the road, and the city is now discussing whether or not they should put no parking signs in the area, citing safety issues. But Lewes Brewing Company owner David Jones says that's where his customers park.
I feel like we're being singled out. The area that they want to put no parking signs up on both sides of the road is within walking distance of our brewery. They're not going further down Savannah Road heading east. There are businesses on that end. There's cars that park along the road on both sides.
The no parking signs are a recommendation from DelDOT, but the city of Lewes has the final say, and officials plan to discuss the topic again next week.
Once again, the Cape May Lewes Ferry canceled trips due to high winds. All of them were canceled today. As for tomorrow, the ferry says it is monitoring conditions. And as to check into those conditions, we're looking live into Milford. Our first alert chief meteorologist, Paul Williams. He told us about the winds for the week. He tracked them all day. And Paul, kind of crazy numbers.
You know, the funny thing was, as I began to come into the newsroom today, I was talking to Amy, one of our folks that work here, and I said, Amy, does it seem like the wind just has a bad attitude? She was like, absolutely, man. You know, Amy, that's exactly how she sounds. And she was right. Take a look at all this attitude. 49 mile per hour wind gust in Easton, 48 in Seaford, 46 in Indian River Inlet, 44 Ocean City, 41 Georgetown, and Salisbury. And to be quite honest, it was just merciless. And we still have very annoying winds coming out of the northwest. In fact, at Indian River Inlet, we just recorded a 34 mile per hour wind gust. And this is just the beginning. Unfortunately, folks, and Maddie, it's not stopping for tomorrow, but we do have a sliver of hope for next week. You really don't want to miss the forecast. I have a hopeful situation for you.
Well, thank you. The proposed Bellhaven Hotel in downtown Rehoboth Beach is making headlines once again. According to a Planning Commission agenda, the commission will discuss a decision made by the Board of Adjustment regarding plans to build a 4-story hotel where Candy Kitchen currently sits on the boardwalk. It's not clear yet what this new agenda item is about, but it does say the Planning Commission will talk the legal basis for the Board of Adjustment decision and potential appeal. The Bellhaven has been the subject of many back-and-forth meetings and requests, one most recently about off-site parking. The new meeting is Friday.
And that's not the only hotel in Rehoboth Beach making news right now. The Beachview Hotel, it's been on Wilmington Avenue for decades, but now, as Coast TV News reporter Brandon Ferguson shows us, its owners want some much-needed upgrades.
The Beachview Hotel has been a fixture in Rehoboth Beach, but Seaboard Hospitality Group, which owns the property, says no major renovations have been done since the 1980s. Now the company says it's time to bring the hotel up to date. Rehoboth Beach local Kia Johnson doesn't see a problem with the upgrades.
I could understand if they wanted to raise the height of the building, which would be obtrusive to other people on the beach, but if it's just the inside, I think that's a good thing.
During the November 21st Rehoboth Beach Planning and Commissioner meeting, Attorney David Hutt presented renovation plans including upgrades to the hotel rooms, new suites, and a new hot tub. Rehoboth local Jim Miller says he's for the construction as long as it's not too much.
As long as they just don't go over the top and make it huge and kind of an eyesore.
The Rehoboth Beach Planning Committee tells me there's no exact date set for the next time these upgrades will be discussed. In Rehoboth Beach, Brandon Ferguson, Coast TV News.
This brings us right to our Coast TV poll. We want to know, should more hotels in Rehoboth be updated?
Let's take a look at the updated results from last news hour. Take a look at your screen and you can see 31% say all of them, 36% say some, not all, 2% say only historic ones, and 31% say no, keep them original.
And if you haven't voted yet, you can still do that. Just go to coasttv.com or use our mobile app, and we'll show you some updated results tonight on Coast TV News at 11.
Well, getting into the Christmas spirit early, Georgetown is having its annual parade and caroling on the Circle. Setup for the event took place this afternoon. It consists of carolers singing around the circle, the lighting of the big tree in the middle of the circle, and the parade. And this is a big part of it. You're seeing the setup here. Pack the Pod food drive. It's there to collect donations. Caroling, well, it just started, but the parade doesn't start until 7.
BB Healthcare and the American Heart Association are hosting their 3rd annual Delaware Stroke Summit. It's going to be on December 6th from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the Hyatt Dewey Beach, and it will focus on stroke prevention, care, and new research. And you may not know this, but Delaware actually has the worst stroke mortality rate in the nation. In this event, it's open to everyone.
High technology helped catch a Salisbury man who police say led them on a chase in Ocean City. Officers say Jamie Ruark was caught with a stolen car, then drove away, crashing into a parked car, and then running away from there. Officers say they used a drone to find him hiding. Well, do you want to shape Georgetown's future? The town has one position on its planning commission open until June of next year. Candidates must be at least 21 years old, both a U.S. and Delaware citizen, and have interest in urban and rural planning development. Now, if you're interested, just send a letter to Georgetown's planning department, but you have to do that by January 3rd. For more on this and the full list of requirements, check out coasttv.com.
Are you having a rough week? Well, that's okay. We got just the thing for you. We'll cheer you up with a weekly dose of local good news from Coast TV with personal features, fun things to do each weekend, and more. And you can sign up for free at coasttv.com/signup. Get your weekly dose of joy directly to your inbox on Friday.
And we are just getting started this evening.
Coming up in sports, 2 Bayside girls basketball squads hoping to start their season in the win column.
Clear and cold overnight. Friday's going to be mostly sunny skies with temperatures in the 30s, feeling like the 20s with a serious wind chill. And we're going to still have to deal with some very blustery conditions.
But first, a morning ritual you will never forget. We'll introduce you to a Milford man and how he stays fit and fun in his 70s in this week's Coastal Connections. We have that story when we are back in just 60 seconds.
Transform your bath today with Baths by Spicer Brothers.
Ask about our Refresh for Less Black Friday promotion. A new bath or shower for just $69.95 plus 20% off all upgrades.
Imagine stepping into a beautifully renovated bath designed by our experts and installed by our certified professionals.
Call our office by December 15th and schedule your free in-home consultation to take advantage of the $69.95 Refresh for Less Black Friday promotion.
Before you sign, keep Baths by Spicer Brothers in mind, because you deserve the best.
You don't know how much pressure you put on your septic system, but Rid-X does. In a 21-month study, scientists proved that Rid-X reduces up to 20% of waste buildup every month. Take the pressure off with Rid-X.
DSN Plus is more action. 5 live games every weeknight, showcasing high school showdowns and regional rivalries across Delmarva. Watch on your mobile devices and smart TVs. Get more with DSN Plus, just $6.99 a month.
Mornings are all about routine. For some of you, that might mean a cup of coffee. For other people, it could be a brisk walk outside. But for one man in Milford, it's about movement and discipline. And in today's Coastal Connection, Christina DeRobertis introduces us to a man who's just a little bit different. Also, you might not want to mess with him.
If you peeked out the window to see your neighbor twirling knives and swinging batons in his driveway every morning, you might be concerned. But for Butch Sudler and his dog Diggy, it's just another day of martial arts mastery.
I started doing Taekwondo when I was about 22, 23 years old. Needed something extra to go along with growing up. I played baseball for years, so this became my second sport.
Sudler earned a black belt in Wing Chun, which is a form of Kung Fu, then a third degree in Taekwondo, but when a hip injury grounded his high kicks, he started working with weapons.
Nunchucks, staff, darts, a little bit of just almost any weapon I put in my hand. I seem to learn how to do something special with it.
And it's his secret to staying sharp at 74 years old.
At my age, it's nice to be able to know that you can go pick this up and still do what you used to do a long time ago, you know. And it helps a lot with physical ability, mental ability, memory.
Over the years, Sudler has trained others, and the former corrections officer says it's not about making a profit, it's about making a difference.
A lot of martial arts have made a lot of money doing this. I haven't made any, you know. I'm more interested in helping to change somebody's life if they want to change it.
No fancy dojo, no gym, just a guy perfecting his craft in the driveway with his furry fan club watching every move.
That's my buddy there.
For Coastal Connections, I'm Christina DeRobertis.
This morning's weather forecast courtesy of Baths by Spicer Brothers, a Delmarva tradition for over 20 years.
Transform your bath today with Baths by Spicer Brothers.
Ask about our Refresh for Less Black Friday promotion. A new bath or shower for just $69.95 plus 20% off all upgrades.
Imagine stepping into a beautifully renovated bath designed by our experts and installed by our certified professionals.
Call our office by December 15th and schedule your free in-home consultation to take advantage of the $69.95 Refresh for Less Black Friday promotion.
Before you sign, keep Baths by Spicer Brothers in mind, because you deserve the best.
Customer satisfaction is our top priority.
Window World does an excellent job. I recommend them to all of my clients.
Window World was different because they actually responded to my phone calls and listened to what I was asking for.
Call Window World today.
Bring nature home for the holidays with luxury quality apparel at 4 Acres Living. Shop our exclusive line of 4 Acres Living outerwear and yarn, 100% natural and sustainably grown on our farm. We provide a wide variety of handcrafted items made only from the best natural materials and perfect for gift giving. Learn about the art of raising alpacas through our guided tours or walk an alpaca around the farm for a closer outdoor experience. 4 Acres Living in Frankfort, Delaware, just 7 miles from Bethany, open now Friday through Sunday.
This Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at Boscov's, save 15% when you buy a holiday gift card. They never expire and can be used anytime starting December 26th. 75% off sleepwear, robes, and loungewear from your favorite designers. Skechers for the family, men's, ladies, and kids, $29.99 to $89.99. Adorable holiday sets, dresses, sleepwear, and outerwear, 50 to 75% off. Shop our December daily deals and extra discounts at all Boscov's.
No strangers here, just friends you haven't met yet. With comfortable outdoor seating and an authentic Irish bar, Irish Eyes in Milton is a local favorite by the Broadkill River. Irish Eyes in Lewes with ample free parking, a gorgeous waterfront patio, extensive menu favorites, and the best happy hour on the water. Book our Lewes room for all of life's celebrations. With a lovely panoramic view, in-house chef, and a professional team to make your next event one to remember. Find out more at irisheyespub.com.
Window World at Delmarva, quality and price that can't be beat. Get a 10-window package for only $121.81 per month.
No matter the size of the project, you can trust Window World of Delmarva to get it done right.
Remember, first to call, first to install.
When choosing windows and doors for your home, at Pella, it's your choice. We manufacture maintenance-free vinyl, fiberglass, and wood-clad windows and patio doors, all with lifetime warranties. High performance, energy efficient, and loaded with options to help make your house your home. Industry first features and benefits make living easier and increase your home's value. Visit our Experience Center or call us today to schedule your free in-home consultation where we bring the showroom to you.
Delmarva's Holiday House, sponsored by Beta Beach Builders.
I would call today was one of those days where we have what I'd call uncompromising cold, and that's because of the blusteriness of the winds continuing to blow along with the temperatures just dropping like a stone. As of right now, this moment, courtesy of our tunnel and razor camera, we're at 34 degrees, and the winds are pushing directly out of the north, pouring out of the north, by the way, at 12 miles per hour. Now, we'll dip to 31, but you notice this symbol right here? In case you were wondering, those are the very, very windy symbols that we have with our weather computer, indicating that it's going to be relentless, period. 34 degrees right now, not only in Rehoboth, but in Milton, Georgetown, Salisbury, and in Redden. Maximum wind gust, we had a 49 mile per hour wind gust recorded in Easton, a 41 mile per hour wind gust recorded in Georgetown. So yeah, we were right in that category of 40 to 50 mile per hour winds throughout the day. And even as we speak right now, we have a 34 mile per hour wind gust that was recorded in Indian River Inlet, a 25 mile per hour wind gust in Ocean City, and a 24 mile per hour wind gust recorded just recently in Redden. Now these winds are going to continue to stay active. Going into Friday morning at about 11 o'clock, 30 mile per hour winds, but pouring out of the northwest. The direction makes a big deal because the direction lets you know whether it's going to be nice and warm with a little moisture or if it's going to be a cutting cold breeze. And out of that direction, cutting cold will continue. Wind advisory active for all of Sussex, for all the inland areas, and this is Acromack, Somerset, Wacomico, Worcester as well. Now we're looking out for like 30 to 35 mile per hour wind gusts there. Then we have the wind warnings, or the gale wind warnings, around or along the beaches. That's where we're watching out for 45 mile per hour wind gusts. And the winds are so robust that we have low water advisories that have been issued along the coast along with the wind. So it's a combination of things with the winds kind of pushing the water so much that it's dropping the actual levels. That's crazy wind when you think about it. Generally speaking, the Ohio Valley region and the upper or northern portions of the United States encapsulated as an Alberta clipper that's pulling through, and it's falling just north of our immediate area, so we don't have to even start having that conversation, okay, about an Alberta clipper. That's because it comes out of Alberta, Canada, in case you were wondering about that. So, extreme to severe drought is still in full effect for our area and all of the Delmarva Peninsula. Remember that number and those graphics are updated every Thursday. We're here and we haven't changed much, and here's why. For the year, we've had 32 inches of rain. We're supposed to be at about 40. We're closing in on 9 inches shy of where we should be, and we have a 44% chance rain that'll finally kick in on Monday. Better chance actually on Wednesday. As you take a look at the long term, you can see Tuesday, Wednesday, going to Wednesday, Thursday, that's when we're looking for it to really kick in for us. Overnight, we're going to still stay very much on the chilly side with our forecast. Tomorrow, we're not seeing much in the way of cloud cover at all. And as we begin to kind of go through this thing, you'll notice that as we go into Saturday and Sunday, we will eventually kind of start to warm up a little bit. And we have a chance of rain that'll really kick in by Wednesday going into Thursday. Finally, here's a look at your extended forecast.
Paul, thank you. Join us this Sunday for Sunday Night Football, Chiefs versus Chargers. Pre-game is at 7. Stay with us for your hyper-local news after. In sports, a Bayside battle on the hardwood tonight, plus a Stephen Decatur athlete takes us inside a training session. Here's the Delmarva Sports Network's Michelle Roberts.
The Delmarva Sports Network. from the Wawa Studios.
Good evening, sports fans. Right now, Queen Anne's County and Parkside girls basketball are facing off in a rematch of last year's 2A East Region semifinal when the Lions took down the Rams 47-31. QAC is coming off a Bayside North title and a region finals appearance. Last year, Parkside only had 3 regular season losses, but tonight their star forward, Zion OG, is managing an injury. Both squads return a majority of their starters, so we expect another tight matchup. Watch this season opener live now on DSN. To Delaware boys basketball, tune in for McKean boys basketball visiting Sussex Tech now on DSN+. We also have Kent Island boys hosting Bennett and Easton girls basketball taking on Decatur in Berlin, all live on our app. And in tonight's DSN, the final score meets Stephen Decatur freshman Mira Pasucci, who is training at the Athlete Academy in Berlin, as she's determined to help the girls soccer team build on their 3A East Region semifinal run this past season. That'll do it for sports. Have a great night.
The holiday season is here, and Draper Media's Bless Our Children campaign, it's in full swing, and we're working to bring a little Christmas spirit to everyone. And we like to share the cards and donations that we have received so far, like this card. This is from Helen Kern in Seaford. Helen, thank you. But we do still need your help to make sure every child on Delmarva has that special present to open Christmas morning. Already, the initiative has raised almost $200,000. If you want to donate, just go to blessourchildren.org. And now it's time to take a look at today's holiday house. During the festive season, we like to feature your bright lights, your festive setups each day. We're looking today at a photo submitted by Dave and Kathy Polish of Rehoboth Beach. It's Zoe sitting by the tree waiting for her presents. How adorable. Thank you for sharing this photo. And if you want to share your Christmas setups, you can do that. Submit your pictures and videos right now. Just go to coasttv.com/holidayhouse. Coast TV News at 6. We'll be right back.
Transform your bath today with Baths by Spicer Brothers.
Ask about our Refresh for Less Black Friday promotion. A new bath or shower for just $69.95 plus 20% off all upgrades.
Imagine stepping into a beautifully renovated bath designed by our experts and installed by our certified professionals.
Call our office by December 15th and schedule your free in-home consultation to take advantage of the $69.95 Refresh for Less Black Friday promotion.
Before you sign, keep Baths by Spicer Brothers in mind, because you deserve the best.
This morning's weather forecast courtesy of Baths by Spicer Brothers, a Delmarva tradition for over 20 years.
For 25 years, the Delaware Community Foundation has served Sussex County, empowering donors to achieve dreams and create lasting change. Now our roots grow even deeper. Our new Lewes location is designed for discussing goals, planning legacies, and creating impact for future generations. As the year draws to a close, consider how your charitable giving can shape a stronger community. Schedule time to meet here, or let us come to you, in person or online. Make more possible in your community with the Delaware Community Foundation.
18 years ago, we founded Community Bank Delaware with the goal of providing high-quality banking services to our local community. Here you meet with decision makers, people just like you who live in and love this community. We provide the newest banking technologies to our customers, supported by our local team of banking professionals. Our bank serves clients throughout Sussex County, and we continue to grow, all thanks to you. Community Bank Delaware, where community matters.
Does the sound of heavy metal get your gears going? Do you like cutting-edge technology and the feeling of power in your hands? If so, check out the Guerreri Technology Center at Warwick Community College. We offer training in welding, machining, electrical, and more. Use your hands and your mind to be a force for the future and forge your own heavy metal career at warwick.edu.
Home is where the magic of Christmas comes alive. The warm glow of a flickering fireplace, the scent of fresh pine, and cookies in the oven. It's where we gather, share laughter, and make memories that last a lifetime. For over 75 years, Alton Brothers Home Furnishings has helped families across Delmarva make their home the heart of the holidays and the place you cherish most.
All of us at Alton Brothers Home Furnishings
wish you and your family a Merry Christmas.
Feel the
magic of the season as you wander your way through an immersive winter wonderland at Ocean City, Maryland's Winterfest of Lights. Let imagination flourish at Northside Park with thousands of twinkling lights and larger-than-life animated Christmas scenes. Sip hot chocolate, snap a photo with Santa, and enjoy the array of holiday exhibits under the illuminating holiday lights. Find your magic at Winterfest of Lights, an Ocean City, Maryland family tradition. Open November 21st through December 31st. Get tickets at OCOcean.com or Northside Park.
WRDE First Alert Weather, brought to you by Ocean City, Maryland.
The 92nd annual Lewes Christmas Parade is Saturday, December 7th at 5 p.m., so bundle up and get ready for some holiday joy. The parade's theme is celebrating an old-fashioned Christmas in Lewes. Good times there, Paul.
Yeah, it's still cold, but it's good times. But, you know, cold comes with Christmas, so it's okay. We'll mesh the two together. 34 degrees, actually, our Bay Health camera. We're going to drop down to 30, and it's going to stay very chilly. Our umbrella winner is actually Lisa Kelshaw of Milton. Congratulations. Keep up with your forecast by calling our weather line, sponsored by the law offices of Baird, Mandalas, Brockstedt, and Federico. And finally, here's a look at your exclusive 10-day forecast. Still cold and windy for Friday, but guess what? By next week, it's going to be warmer, and we may actually catch some real rain by next Wednesday.
All right, Paul, thank you, and thanks for joining us here for Coast TV News at 6.
For more news and local weather, you can download our Coast TV News app.
The NBC Nightly News is up next.
And we'll see you later tonight for Coast TV News at 11. Have a great evening.